नहमद नसल्ली वसल्लम अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़ाउज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम वमा अर्सलनाका इल्ला रहमतल लिल आलमीन इन्नल्लाह व मलाइकतहु युसल्लूना अलन नबी या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनु सल्लु अलैहि वसल्लिमु तस्लीमा अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मदिन अब्दिका व रसूलिका सल्लि अलल मुमिनीना वल मुमिनात वल मुस्लिमीना वल मुस्लिमात या रब्बी सल्लि व सल्लिम दाइमन अबदन अला हबीबिका खैर खल्क़ि कुल्लिहिम. Today is our English sitting, usually the sum of the all week Hazrat speeches. The Hazrat we are discussing throughout the 2 months, and now the Rajab is starting, the Rahmat and mercy of Rasulullah in both universe. So we covered the many aspects, starting from the birth, mercy of Rasulullah in the Alam Arwah, then coming to this universe, and going back to Barzakh and till Barzakh, till the day of judgment, and even going to Jannat. So this is full of the mercies by the Rasulullah for all the universe. So we discussed many aspects. Last week we concentrated mostly on the belonging of the Prophet and the lovers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with their followers. So it was in the verse in the Quran, in Baqiyat al Musa wa Harun, that the Bani Israel was also keeping the belonging of Musa and Harun in a box. And that was the turban and stick, and also the Torah. So many things. So due to that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was giving them escape from the hardships and conquer them on the enemies. So this is proven from the Quran. Similarly, Sahaba Rizwan was also eager to keep the belonging of the Rasulullah. So Mu'e Mubarak, the hairs of Rasulullah were present in many places, especially in Turkey, their museum. So they have maintained a very big precautions for that very room, hall, in which the belonging of Rasulullah is there. The Topi Museum, 24-hour there is a live reciting of the Quran in 3 shifts. One car is starting from the morning, 8 hours. Then after second shift, the second is coming, and then first is going. So continuous live reading of Quran is in that very room. So here of Rasulullah are present in many places, because in the last Hajjatul Wida, the wajib that after if he is afrad, only the Hajj, so after splitting the stones to the last, the Jamara, known as the Jamara, your big shaitan Buzurg in Persian. So the Tamattu and Karen, they are making the sacrifices, cutting the goats. Rasulullah, he cut 63 the camels by his hand. Cutting of camel in Arabic is nahar. It is a special type of cutting, long neck. So they are very expert in that, giving the cut in 3 places in the neck. So 63 Hazrat Janab Rasulullah he has done by himself with his holy hands. And the remaining 27, Sayyidina Ali Karamallah, so they completed 100 the sacrifices of the camel. After the cutting of this, this is also wajib for the tamattu and Karen, those who are having ihram of Umrah and Hajj separate. And then the Karen, those who are having the combined ihram for Umrah and Hajj, for both this sacrifice of a goat or camel or cow, so this is a wajib. So after that, there is a wajib to get out from the ihram. So that is known as a cutting of hairs or trimming of hairs. So after that, one can wear the usual use clothes, daily use clothes, and then mostly they are going to Tawaf Ziyarat. It is also farz in Hajj. In Hajj there are 3 essential obligatory items: Ihram, Waquf Arafah, and Tawaf Ziyarat. The others are the wajibats, so 7 or 8. So after that, when Rasulullah hairs were removed from as a wajib, so he distributed that the hairs to among the Sahaba. So that are still present in the universe, many places, in India, in Pakistan, in Karachi, we saw many places. So these are known as the tabarrukat, the remainings of the prophets and the awliyas. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as in Musa alayhi salam, Bani Israel, they had given them the escape from the hardships and given them the conquer over the enemies. So similarly, the Ummah has taken a part, and they are very punctual in these things, that their elders, their sheikhs, their parents, sometimes they are the saints. Similarly, we have given the example of Mahmud Ghaznavi. He was a very honest and famous king of Islamic rulers. So he, in the last his attack on Somnath, he did the 17 attacks coming from Ghazni. 16 he went back because very big defense was there in the Somnath. So in the 7th he brought a wearing sheet of his sheikh, Mahmud Ghaznavi's sheikh was Abul Hassan Ali Kharkani. So the very good system was there. In Dutch squad there was first patrolling or uttering, karenge ya marenge, yani we will do or we will be martyred. So they when started their activities, Hazrat went to pray 2 rakat Salat Hajat, and putting in front of him the sheet of his sheikh, the ihram of his sheikh, to Allah, bless us and give us the conquer. We are all mistaken and sin makers. So due to our sheikh, bless us with the conquer. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed him the conquer upon Somnath. So when he went to his sleep, he saw 2 angels discussing that Mahmud has placed a very low price for this very gift from his sheikh. If he did this, the reference wasta, the hidayat of all subcontinent. So they all were converted to a Muslim. So anyhow, this was our main chapter, to keep the belonging, and then the adabs Hazrat has discussed. There is exaggeration in many places, especially in India, and they are making urs and the custom and traditions more than the required. So this was our last week discussion. آخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين يا ربي صل وسلم دائما أبدا.